Hello, internet friends. Welcome back to my top secret lab. Today, we are talking about something super duper fun, completely terrifying, and 100% guaranteed to make you want to throw your expensive little glowing bricks straight into a roaring campfire. Imagine, just for a teeny tiny second, that you are a fancy investigative journalist. Or maybe you are a brave human rights activist fighting against a mean, scary dictatorship. You are sipping your little morning coffee, looking at pictures of capybaras on your phone, thinking you are totally safe behind your long, complicated passwords and your little face recognition scanner. Life is so good. But guess what? You are already dead. Well, digitally speaking, of course. Your physical skin hasn't been peeled off by a government operative yet, but your whole life is completely compromised. Everything you love, everything you think is private, is bleeding out into the void. Right now, as we speak, the deadliest cyber weapon on planet Earth is sitting inside your pocket. It didn't need you to click a shady link from a weird robot text message. It didn't ask for your permission. It didn't even care if you updated your software last night. It just crawled through the digital shadows like a slimy, microscopic worm, slipped into your phone's warm, cozy, electric brain and started chewing on your juicy little secrets. It is called Pegasus Spyware, created by a very controversial Israeli company called the NSO Group. And today, we are going to learn exactly how this cute little invisible predator hunts you down, guts your privacy, pulls out your digital intestines, and leaves your electronic corpse out to rot in the sun. It is the ultimate ghost story, except the ghost can read your bank statements and watch you poop. Isn't that just precious? Okay, class, settle down. Let's talk digital anatomy. How does this invisible monster actually bite you? Because normal viruses are so last decade. Normal viruses are boring. Historically, bad guys needed you to be a silly, goofy goose. They needed you to click a link like free V-Bucks here or hot local singles in your area want to read your encrypted work emails. If you didn't click the link, you were safe. The digital vampires couldn't cross your threshold without an invitation. But Pegasus? Oh, Pegasus doesn't care about invitations. Pegasus has literal superpowers. It uses what the nerdy tech guys call a zero-click exploit. Let that sink into your wet, squishy little human brains for a second. 0 clicks. You don't have to touch a single thing. You don't have to interact with your device at all. You can be the most careful, cybersecurity conscious person on the planet, and it won't save you. Here is what actually happened to real people, real journalists, and real politicians all around the world. Imagine you are sleeping soundly. You are dreaming about chasing squirrels or whatever it is you humans dream about. Your phone is resting peacefully on your nightstand, charging its little lithium-ion battery. Suddenly, your WhatsApp rings. It's an unknown number from some strange, faraway country. It rings for exactly 1 second, and then it stops. You don't even wake up. You didn't answer it. You didn't touch the screen. But the exact millisecond that call hit your phone, Pegasus used a hidden, microscopic glitch in the app's communication code to force its way inside the operating system. It basically cracked open your phone's skull with a digital crowbar, stuffed its little parasitic body into the memory chip, and then, this is the most brilliant, wicked part, it completely erased the call log. It wiped away its own footprints. When you wake up, your phone looks totally normal. No missed calls, no weird alerts. Pop. Just like a tiny botfly laying microscopic eggs inside your ear canal while you nap, you feel fine, but the eggs are already hatching. And it's not just WhatsApp, oh no. The engineers who make Pegasus are absolute geniuses of evil. They used another legendary exploit called force entry to break through Apple's super secure iMessage system. Do you know how they did it? Pegasus sent a malicious PDF file disguised as a completely harmless, cute GIF or image file. Because Apple's software automatically processes images to show you a pretty little preview on your lock screen, the phone's internal processor opened the file automatically. The moment it tried to read the fake image, the phone's entire defense system collapsed like a wet cardboard box in a hurricane. Pegasus walked right past the royal guard, took the crown, and sat on the throne. It's so elegant, so quiet, and so deeply malicious. It makes me want to chase my tail until I vomit blood. Now that the invisible predator is living comfortably inside your device, eating your processing power, and snuggling up next to your operating system, the hunt begins. You think your phone belongs to you? You think because you paid $1,000 and put a pink silicone case on it is your property? Oh, you sweet, simple, fleshy primates. No. It belongs to whoever bought the Pegasus license. Usually, that's a government intelligence agency, a secret police force, or a military entity that decided your thoughts, your words, or your investigations are a threat to their power. They bought the rights to your life. Once Pegasus settles into the roots of your phone, it triggers a total, absolute, unconditional data harvesting buffet. It doesn't just copy your files, it hooks its little fangs directly into the central nervous system of your device. Do you use Signal? Do you use WhatsApp or Telegram because you think the end-to-end encryption protects your spicy text messages from the government? Well, bad news, Buttercup. Pegasus sits inside the phone's operating system. It reads your messages before they even get encrypted and sent out into the world. It captures them right as your fingers type them on the keyboard. It steals your private photos, yes, even those photos, you naughty humans. It downloads your real-time GPS location history so the bad guys know exactly which coffee shop you visit, which hotels you stay at, and exactly which bathroom stall you are currently crying in. But my absolute, hands-down favorite part of the hunt, the part that makes my little doggy heart go pitter-pat, it can silently, invisibly turn on your microphone and your camera at any given moment. Imagine you are sitting in a room with your closest friends, or your spouse, or your children. You are talking about your secrets. You are talking about how scared you are of being watched. You look down at your phone, and the screen is completely black. It looks dead. It looks asleep. But the front-facing camera lens is wide awake. On the other side of the planet, thousands of miles away, a man in a windowless military building is staring at his computer screen. He is looking through your camera. He can see the exact reflection of the light in your eyes. He can hear the tremor in your voice. He is recording your whispers, collecting your family's names, and building a comprehensive profile that will eventually be used to ruin your career, blackmail your friends, or lock you in a dark, concrete cage forever. Yay! Isn't tech awesome? It completely bypasses every single security feature ever invented. It drinks up your personal life like a thirsty, hyperactive puppy licking up warm gravy dropped on the kitchen floor. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Yum, yum. Your entire digital identity is completely naked, shivering, and bleeding out on the cold tile floor while the predator takes notes. The absolute scariest part about being hunted by a weapon like Pegasus isn't just the fact that they see everything you do, it's the psychological horror that happens afterward. It's the rotting of your peace of mind. Because this malware is designed to delete itself if it thinks it's about to get caught, it leaves almost no visible trace. Real victims, people who have actually happened to be targeted, like the associates of journalists who were brutally murdered, report living in a state of permanent, crushing, suffocating paranoia. Every single time their phone gets a little bit warm in their denim pockets, their heart drops into their stomach. They think, is it Pegasus? Is it melting my battery right now because it's actively uploading my entire soul to a server in a foreign country? Every single time their phone screen randomly blinks or a notification delays for a second, they lose their minds, wondering if their executioner is currently watching them brush their teeth or listening to them hum in the shower. It turns the safest, most personal, most intimate object you own into a government informant. It's a little snitch that lives with you. A little electronic traitor that you willingly pay $100 a month to carry around. You are literally funding your own stalker's hardware. Isn't modern capitalism just beautiful? It makes me want to bark at the drywall for 6 hours. So, my sweet little human friends, how do you protect your precious data from a multi-million-dollar invisible flying horse monster? Well, the good news is, unless you are a high-profile target, an international whistleblower, or a politician holding a massive secret, the NSO Group's software probably won't be used on you because a single infection can cost tens of thousands of dollars to deploy. You're probably too boring and poor to get hacked by it. Hooray for being ordinary. But if a powerful government does decide they want to see inside your skull, there is almost absolutely nothing you can do to stop them. Your only real defense is to throw your phone into a high-powered microwave, smash it with a rusty hammer, or bury it deep inside a block of solid industrial cement. Anyway, I hope you learned something super educational today about the absolute, terrifying fragility of human safety and privacy in the digital age. If you love this video and want more adorable nightmare fuel, make sure to absolutely smash that like button, bite the subscribe button until it squeaks like a chew toy, and let me know in the comments below. Do you think someone is watching you through your screen right this very second? Because I definitely do. I can see you.